Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to get your first credit card and not go broke. In this video, I will be talking about two specific things: the process for getting your first credit card and making sure that you don't go absolutely broke once you have received your first credit card. Let's get right to it. Okay, so you can get your first credit card at 18 years old. So when you turn 18 years old, you can apply for a credit card. Now, where can you apply for a credit card? Well, most banks offer credit cards, and you can go to your bank and apply for a credit card once you are 18 years old and you have an account with them and so forth. You can also apply for a credit card directly through certain credit card companies, okay? And there are also many retail stores and different retail institutions that will allow you to apply for a credit card through them. So when the time comes and you think you're ready for your first credit card, go ahead and apply for a credit card from one of the places that I've outlined in this video. Now, you will most likely be accepted for a credit card with a very small limit, okay? But if you are denied, then don't worry, you can apply again. Don't let the denial get you down. Apply again and keep trying until you get your first credit card. If they give you a specific reason why they are denying you, then make sure that you fix that reason and apply again. Eventually, you will get your first credit card. Now, a few things that I want you to understand to make sure that you don't go broke once you receive that credit card. Having a credit card is absolutely awesome, okay? You can use it to buy things and you can pay back the money at a later date. Now, don't take advantage of this, and most people with the first credit card will make the mistake of swiping away, and not really thinking about the consequences that will come to them at a later date. So make sure that when you are buying something on your credit card, that you are in one of two situations. The first is that you have the money and you can pay back the credit card later, right when you get the bill, so you don't accrue any interest, or you have a good portion of the money that you spent and you know that you will be able to pay back the credit card very, very soon after receiving the bill, maybe even slightly after the date. This way, you will only accrue a little bit of interest. Make sure that you pay the minimum by the required date. However, if you don't pay it all, you will accrue interest, and the interest rate is quite high on credit cards. However, if you are okay with paying a little bit of interest in exchange for being able to pay back the remainder of the balance later, that's fine. Just understand that you're losing a little bit of money in exchange for an opportunity to pay back the remaining amount later. Let's say that you buy something for $100 on your credit card. You only have $50 in your bank account. You receive the statement, you pay back $50 to the credit card, and you get paid again in 2 weeks, and you pay back the remaining $50 2 weeks after, okay? So with that being said, make sure that you're in one of those two situations, because if you buy something with your credit card and you're not prepared to pay it back, and you don't have the means to pay it back, then you will be swimming in debt. You will go broke, okay? Definitely you will go broke, and you don't want to go broke with your first credit card, because you're still most likely at a young age when you have your first credit card, and you should be saving money as opposed to depleting your finances at that age, okay? Also, another few things, just take note that there are certain credit cards that will allow you to get points, whether it's the reward credit cards. So there are ones that will give you travel points, there are ones that will give you cash back. There are ones that will allow you to buy rewards like physical products with the points that you have accumulated. Try and get one of those credit cards if you can as your first credit card, because it will show you that if you spend money on your credit card and you keep those things in mind, that you can actually get ahead. You can actually come out on the positive side. Because let's say that I'm spending money, I'm about to buy something for $100, okay? Instead of just paying cash, I put it on my credit card, I accumulate those points on my credit card, and I take the $100 cash and I pay it back to the credit card before it's due, so I don't accrue any interest. So I have now paid back the credit card, I have not paid any extra money in interest, and I have accumulated $100 worth of points, the equivalent points for spending the $100 on the credit card. So if you use this mentality properly, you can actually come out ahead. So not only will you not go broke with your first credit card, but you'll actually sort of make some money, or you will come out on the positive side of your credit card situation, okay? That's basically it. In this video, I have told you two things. I've told you how to get your first credit card, and I've also told you how to not go broke once you have your first credit card. Having a credit card is absolutely awesome. It's liberating. It's an amazing thing. It's one of your first steps that you will be taking towards adulthood, okay? However, you have to do it the right way and make sure that you don't go broke. And if you use the right mentality and you use the steps that I've outlined in this video, you can actually come out ahead and maybe even sort of make some money in terms of a cashback or travel rewards, or even, points to acquire physical products from the credit card company store. And that's basically it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.